Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. Taking a look at Golden State. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they meet it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. Over Thompson. And it's Irving missing.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
I mean, he moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded.
3-second violation.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside, Aldridge. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
He's terrific at finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
And Curry, here we go. And it's sent back by Aldridge. Outside, Kevin Durant. To the paint. Aldridge's shot is good.
Refusing to let the...
Curry deciding where to go with it. Yep, that one goes.
And once he got to the 10, I that wide open.
Resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the NBA with the long regular season, as we all know, are there things, Chris, that can make the season seem even longer or shorter for that matter?
Well, it depends. Are you losing or winning? You're not seeing eye to eye. That's when the season really can drag on. When you're winning, you know, like the cliche says, time flies when you're having fun. It's true.
Now, here is Harden. He had 27 points last game. The Nets need to get a shot off here. KD can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Curry. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
In the corner, it's Aldridge.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Yeah.
Yo.
Niggas. What?
And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Yeah, I'm active with it after this game.
Outside Curry.
Yo.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry.
Just a word.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And
what time?
down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
PM.
Found success playing in different positions, and that's not an easy task. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark.
To the gym with it. That'll be a movie.
Curry, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Thompson right side to the inside.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, just the nigga I wanted to speak to. I've been thinking about this nigga J Money all day, nigga. Pause.
Yeah.
Yo, Spencer, my nigga. Nigga treat you like an old school nigga, really, nigga. Yo, Spencer, my nigga. Let me hear something. I need to hear something, Jay. I've been thinking about it all day. Like, we got get this battle right, nigga. Nigga can't go out there to CT because the CT niggas be thinking they you gotta talk. Are you battling the CT nigga? What's his name? You gotta talk some spicy shit, bro. Y'all niggas really broke me out 500 for this clown, and then you gotta point at the nigga then turn around, like. Yeah, no, but just don't be screaming out niggas' hoods. Nigga said, I know where it's hood.
Yeah, keep talking crazy in another state. Nigga,
yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It ain't. It's like it's fire. I dig it. I talk crazy to niggas in different states, but I really like. You gotta be on that. You gotta be willing to. You gotta stand on that. You dig? You gotta stand on certain shit. Yeah, you dig? Especially that's why. Even with this rap shit, I ain't never lied to the rap. And I don't plan. You gotta, you know, know, new school's different. Niggas be lying all day, but I ain't gonna say niggas be lying, cause no bullshit.
Shorty's be lying too.
Nah, huh?
Shorty's definitely be lying in the raps too.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. This why niggas getting their bags, because niggas is living what they talking nowadays. Them old school niggas, them niggas was capping. The Ice Cubes, the Snoops, and all them niggas, they talk that shit. They set the gangster shit up, the gangster rap and all that shit. But them niggas wasn't doing none of that. Niggas nowadays, niggas deserve every penny they get. Niggas really. I ain't never gonna say a nigga talk right. But
yeah, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it all the way solid with you. The first, like, I remember I was just leaving high school. The first time I ever heard of a Buffalo was from this bitch, this older bitch. And she shouts out to Buffalo. She just like the thing, like she just was a cool person. Had nothing to do with sex or anything. Just a cool person. Nigga. She really taught me this nigga how niggas got grind in New York niggas up. Them niggas is dirt bags, nigga. And honestly, it go by the barrels. Cause I tell niggas all the time, like, Harlem is the close. Like, if we, in terms of Boston, if you use New York and like, terms of Boston, Harlem's Dorchester. Roxbury's, honestly, I might fuck around and give Roxbury the Bronx right now. Nah, I'm gonna give Roxbury Brooklyn, cause Roxbury niggas get fresh. I'm gonna give, the Bronx to, Mattapan. Nah. Oh yeah, cause JP, yeah, shouts out to JP. Yeah, I don't know, JP might get clues with that. Cause JP, they pretty foul on there too, but them niggas get buddies. Yeah, so it might be cool. Nah, cause we fuck around. Nah, I don't know. That's a good one. Dorchester, we Harlem. We the trendsetters, like, you dig? Like, we the niggas that's going, like, it ain't, we gonna keep it all the way funky. Brownsville, all that rest of that shit's, what's the other shit? That niggas are Coney Island. That's Coney Island. Brownsville and Hyde Park's Coney Island. I'm keeping it funky, like, nigga, them the skirts, nigga, they the hood, but they ain't the hood. Yeah, nah, but honestly, that's how I treat a lot of states. Like, when I went out to VA, nigga, me and my peoples, and then, nigga, what you gonna be screaming when you out there? With your section. Oh, this nigga's. Oh my god. This nigga's. That nigga screaming out. You gonna have your hat on? Oh, hi.
He got the jersey too.
Here's Curry with the three. He can't hit that time. Nets trailed by 4. That one good for 2. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
He doesn't play around.
Bro. Fuck all that. I just meant what you were screaming out as in like, nigga, the section. You ain't gotta scream out the whole hood unless you gonna have the hood on your back. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole different story. Nigga just had me, I couldn't even talk real quick. Nigga just screamed out the whole hood. I'm crying. So yeah, you fucking set tripping like a motherfucker right now, kid.
Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 5.
Alright.
Here's Wiggins. He's off on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game.
The nigga you caught something on the train?
Yeah, hold on quick. Or when y'all about to go on, or hit me when you going on in the 4th.
Oh yeah, T, I'm just, this is halftime with it.
Oh no, wait, man. Yeah, I'm
Buries it from 3-point range. After a whistle, we often see players.
Oh yeah, and they told them that they was, your mom was like, yeah, you don't know who you fucking with. You fucking with the wrong one. I remember that.
But the game was just so different back then. And we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. You know, he's no longer Lob City, but Blake Griffin still has some ability athletically. He can be a valuable piece of the puzzle.
Blake isn't tearing down rims anymore, but he has been taking more threes. Hoping this will help prolong his career.
Kicks it out to Harden. And, almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No good there. Astaludi. Durant with the steal. Irving with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. The kick out to Irving. Outside, KD. Now here is Aldridge. And a dunk by Aldridge.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
One's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 7
Yeah, he said if that was that MacBook, niggas are going back for that right now.
Also getting guys the ball where they can do something with
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball. He's passing with a purpose. And this lead to score.
Nigga said if it was that MacBook, nigga wasn't going for that.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Skip prom and stuff like that.
That shit was crazy.
On the game. Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the leagues.
That'll be a 5-second
Mansion, whole hood.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Harden on the wing. He takes it in.
And when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Kicks it out.
Legend.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Green. At balls. Nice feed that. Wiggins.
And buckets like this get Green going. Stand
Yeah.
Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies mostly guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Brooklyn with the ball. Harden can't hit. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 2. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn.
This is
Looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. 2-point game. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers.
Usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws. And they'll retain it.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soars.
And yes, it's good. Curry's got 16 points.
yeah.
At the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for.
Harden scanning the floor.
That shit was crazy.
Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6.
Yep.
Lets it go with a 3.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Calm down, play their game.
And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure break. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing it.
Pass to KD. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Off the Getty. He doesn't give a fuck.
No matter how many ticks are left on the shot clock.
And here's Wiggins. His 3-pointers off the mark.
That's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
Here's Harden. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to.
The one next to it?
Here's Irving. 8 points for him. Pass to KD. Over Wiggins. KD's shot is good. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Durant does such a good job of getting high percentage offensive plays. I mean, you can see that over the years.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
And he gets the bucket. Aldridge has got 8 points.
And inside the paint, Aldridge can be so physical, not letting anything get in his way.
Wasted no time on that one.
3.
Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Timeout call, the Nets. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the league, but he gets to lay up attempts. The shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
All right, better.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And Brooklyn making a change.
For your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Nets trail by 7. Irving with the ball. 8 points for him. Pass to Claxton. It's Durant on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry fires from way outside. And they'll get another chance. From deep. Pop from 3-point range. Curry's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. A shot by Thompson and no one's around.
Thompson.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Offensive rebound. Harden outside. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
Love how strong Irving finishes. Awesome at fighting through the defense and sinking these shots.
It's Curry outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Pass to Harden. And Curry pulls it down. Durant with the steal. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Maybe they can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Here's Harden. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with the defensive effort.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. For 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Nets trailed by 7. The shot will not fall. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Harden. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Thompson from long range.
Thompson.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Man, the triples keep...
Now Harden. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The dynamic rag between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he gets it back. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And so Griffin will bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 17. Left side, KD. Pass to Claxton. Over Green. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Warriors leading by 17. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. To the middle. There's Looney. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Timeout Brooklyn.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Nets. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Look, they can't leave him alone for a second on the perimeter. Not the way he's shooting the three now.
Yo, T. Yo, you was on Mickey Mouse mode the whole fucking game. I don't want to hear it, bitch.
And here's Harden. Outside for Griffin.
You're stuttering like crazy, and you're stuttering like crazy.
Right side, Irving. Back to Griffin.
You sound like I'm too, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm not really mad. I didn't even verse you. I didn't even verse you.
This is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity.
I didn't even verse you, bro.
As well as the
I didn't even verse you.
You really got to give it up here.
You didn't play the real game. You played the preview. You played the preview.
The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
You played the preview. You played the preview. You don't have the full game. You don't have the full game. You have the preview.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season.
You don't have the full game. You have the preview.
Taken the mental advantage.
You played one side. You have the preview of the game.
Beyond the actual
you have the preview.
Of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a
you have the preview. You don't have the full game.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight.
You have the preview.
He was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
You have the preview.
Curry can't get it to go. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You have the preview. You don't have the full game. You don't have the full game. Come back against who? The CPU?
I tell you what,
come back against who? You have the preview. You don't have the full game. You don't have the full game. You've been on Mickey Mouse mode the whole first, second, third, fourth quarter. You came back the last minute. You get no type of bitches. You're scared to talk to somebody in the game chat. You have the preview.
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Yeah.